Lots of scoring. Very strange game. Each team had a goal in the first. Each team had 3 goals in the second. And no one scored in the third. No one scored in overtime. But the Rangers did get on the board first. Pavel Buchnevich with an excellent game as Northwell presents a different look. And this was a great sequence here, Anson.
Unbelievable play by Pavel Buchnevich, but it starts in the defensive zone. Neil Pionk is surveying the whole ice. And all game long, I thought the New York Rangers would fly the coop a little bit prematurely, and I thought it was going to work against them. But in this situation, it doesn't. Mika Zibanejad is in tremendous position there defensively, and that's how you create defense, turning the offense. See Buchnevich with a great vision, slows the game down. He's not in any hurry as the camera swings around, and you see that Zibanejad's going that far post, not flying the net. He's going hard to that blue paint. He's stopping. He's presenting his stick, making sure that he's an option. And Buchnevich makes a nice, tasty pass. Tasty pass.
Did you see it last night, too, Anson? In Detroit, he did the same thing, Zibanejad, where he chokes down. He did it in the neutral zone. He did it there again. When anything's passed in his feet, he comes right down on his stick so he can get his tape on.
A little extra leverage. I like that because you have the strong bottom hand. If you don't have the strong bottom hand, Bill, you might heel that and it goes wide. You choke down, a little extra flex on that stick, you're able to just bunt that
target right there, Bill.
Buchnevich playing really well since he got scratched.
Yeah, no doubt.
We have much more from him coming up as we continue taking a look at the game. Meantime, Jimmy Vesey, a DraftKings player, spotlight shines on him for sure. Had a goal, had an assist, had the shootout winner. 2 shots, you see fantasy points, 6.2. And you look at his sequence here, Steve, where he found Chris Kreider, and then he knotted up the game as well late. Key goal late in the second period.
Absolutely, Bill. And you take a look at the assist, right? And this is to make it 2-1. You see the opportunities early in the game that make you feel like his game is coming. But this assist right here over to Buchnevich, I mean, that is a dime. It is in his wheelhouse, and it's in the back of the net. It's a beautiful pass. Credit to him off that pass. You want to give him some more credit to tie it up at 4-4. These are meaningful goals. He slides in on the back door there. Again, across the slot line. These guys are pretty dialed in right now on how to get the feeds open, but give them credit. I mean, they're giving good targets. It's really up to the guy that's going to get open and be able to receive a pass to be able to open that lane for the passer, and the Rangers did that all night. Give them a lot of credit on their offense, too, and they're scoring at 5-on-5 now as well.
Vesey had the assist to Buchnevich, not Kreider. So that made it 2-1, and that just sets the stage for a wild second period. And then we went on to the third period. And, you know, Anson, you look at what was going on there. You have DeAngelo and Buchnevich really emotional in that third period. And these are 2 guys that have been benched, and they're back in the lineup. And we mentioned Buchnevich making the most of his opportunity. We highlighted DeAngelo during the game. These are 2 guys that seemingly have benefited from not playing and now being back in the mix.
Well, you're young players. You want to make an impact. You don't like to be sat out. And they've responded exactly the way you want young players to respond. Both players coming out of their comfort zone. Pavel Buchnevich not taking any grief at all, trying to establish his spot in the lineup. And there's Jenner, and you've got Nick Foligno, both physical players for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and Buchnevich isn't backing off at all. Tony DeAngelo, same thing. Riley Nash, he says, take a seat, young man. And Riley Nash isn't very happy about that. He returns the favor. What does Tony DeAngelo do? He says, let's dance. Drops the gloves, no hesitation. Nash eats a couple of rights right there, but what I love about this is the fact that 2 young players sending a message to other players around the league that we're not going to stand for this, and your teammates appreciate it. Look at him coming out of the box. DeAngelo getting fist bumps from his teammates saying, hey, kid, good job. We'd love to see that effort. Love to see that fire, that passion. And then as the game went on there, you see Mark Stahl. He's done it time and time again as a New York Ranger, blocking shots, winning hurts, sacrificing your body so your team could get a victory eventually as this game goes on. And then the young player right here, Howden, does exactly the same thing. He says, Mark Stahl's doing this, therefore I'm a young player. I've got to do exactly the same thing. So that trickle-down effect on the lineup is very contagious, and I love to see guys sacrificing their body to make plays.
Georgiev there late in the OT. He ended up with 34 saves and came up not allowing what happened last night to happen again.
And I thought he did a terrific job of covering up top. And Vesey on the shootout here, I mean, I'm very happy because I got a lot of money riding on him scoring 25 this year. More confidence, the better.
That doesn't count, though.
No, I know. I should add it to my total, though. But no, I've got a good bet going on him getting 25, and I think he's going to get it. And he's had the opportunity early in the season, and collectively as a group, they get to enjoy this win in Columbus. And again, look, that is not an easy building to play in. It's loud. They've got a cannon that's really annoying, and when it goes off, it really gets frustrating. I can attest to that. But But all in all, you're looking at a team, Anson, that started the week against the Montreal Canadiens, and they had a real grit and care that showed up again on the ice in Columbus.
Yeah, I agree.
Rangers are on a roll.